Okay. So, Warzone Valley. Thank you, Colurio. Warzone Valley. 31 years ago, the once green valley that stretched between the forest and the mountains formed the habitable zone. This small expanse is where the colonists first established their presence on Enoch. Now, the valley is a war zone made up of. Now, the valley is a war zone made up of trenches and squalid settlements, dugouts, saps, and the meandering maze of trench formations scarred the valley. A smattering of fortifications and bunkers interrupt the monotony. The northern region is occupied by the insurgents. The southern by the ECA. Okay. So ECA is Shira. So we were in the northern region before this. Now we're in the southern. The front line of war moves constantly and is rarely ever a straight line. The conflict is decidedly stagnant, both sides achieving as many victories as they suffer defeats. On the front lines can be found the most unfortunate, living in rudimentary shelters built to offer a little cover from rain and anomaly storms, and even less cover from artillery fire. The living quarters are practically outposts, and to jump too high out of bed is to invite a sniper's bullet. Ooh. Um, 31 years after the landing, Shira is nearly unrecognizable. She has ascended to the Grand Marshal of Rift Town, one of the ECA's councils of Grand Marshals leading the war against insurgents. The buoyant daydreamer you met on landing day has become a hardened pragmatist. One second.
The insurgents took everything I had left.
What about your daughter? Can she help you?
They took her too.
Has become a hardened pragmatist and a woman of commanding presence. For decades, Shira's sole concern has been stopping her sector from falling apart. She could not afford to lose hope for anything. She could not afford to hope for anything more until you appeared on her doorstep. And the Hounds, a criminal syndicate based in Rift Town. The Hounds partake in all kinds of petty and organized crime, from selling contraband to protection racketeering and murder. The Hounds have marked their turf in the lower levels of Rift Town and conduct many of their illicit operations there where the ECA's reach is the weakest. Elements of the Hounds first appeared during Bruno Nyberg's ECA presidency. Nyberg responded to the rising crime by condemning those who were involved in illegal acts and comparing them to a pack of rabid hounds and mongrels. The Hounds have carried such titles proudly ever since. The Hounds started as a small gang of youths who accomplished little more than stealing some food or fuel, with the authorities paying them no mind. Over the years, as the ECA's power and authority waned, the Hounds have been taking advantage of the situation, recruiting the increasingly disenfranchised and bolstering their numbers. They are now considered a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Rift Town. Built inside deep ravines, Rift Town was built as a response to the storms that ravaged the first city, a safe haven that would provide natural protection from the anomaly's destruction. The ECA moved here after evacuating from a ruined first city, and Rift Town has served as a crucial location ever since. Walking through the streets of this place, however, reveals the wretched conditions people live in. Neighborhoods of slums, the threat of death in every corner, all greeted by the tired, hollow eyes of Rift Town's starving residents. So there was a first city that got ruined, probably by the war, and then Rift Town became a crucial location. Operations Shelter Scout Report. We have discovered a prime location we wish to submit for consideration to satisfy the objectives of this operation. There is a complex of rifts and ravines nestled beneath the mountains to the southwest of this valley. Walking through these ravines, there was not even a gust of wind able to pierce through them. They would serve as an ideal natural barrier against any storm that passed, and Narrow passes would greatly simplify the challenges to fortify and protect any settlement erected here. However, we would recommend the reinforcement of the cliff sides to prevent any imminent disaster by sudden rockfall or avalanche. We are confident the ravines are wide enough to accommodate all essential ECA personnel and infrastructure. The rifts are also a natural barrier. In the event we need to close the gates to keep out non-essential personnel. They had tech, USS Norway. If you remember, we read a journal entry where they said they had massive factory-sized 3D printers. And 3D printers can print metal stuff. So probably out of using those, they built these cities. The anomaly. The aberrant energy extant on planet Enoch has been dubbed the anomaly because it maybe in time. I don't think it got fried immediately. I mean, that asshole did give them the go-ahead to land, so maybe they brought in all of the 3D printer stuff, and some of it was used to build cities and vehicles and stuff, and then it got fried. I don't know. I'm just guessing. The aberrant energy extant on planet Enoch has been dubbed the anomaly because it follows few laws of known physics. Its remorselessly violent storms create pockets of distortion where rules like gravity, time, and even the physical manifestation of atoms become unpredictable. The first recorded manifestation was on landing day when the Outriders tasked with securing the landing area wandered right into one of the anomaly's storm-like manifestations. Very few walked out. In the years since, the colony has learned to shelter in rifts, caves, and other structures when the storms arrive. But the anomaly's electromagnetic field has had even more devastating effects than the storms. First was the erasing of the colony's digital drives filled with all knowledge from Earth. Then, here we go, USS Norway. Then came the slow decimating of any complex electronics, which led to the mass awakening. The whole tragic debacle that set the colony on the course to war. Many have raised the question, why wasn't the anomaly detected by Earth instruments during the exhaustive study of its habitability? Had they known, certainly Enoch would never have been selected for colonization. That's a good question. Is the anomaly something that showed up after they scanned the planet and before they arrived here? Or was it planted? Is it like a bioweapon? Not like a weapon or something. Iruka, hello. Welcome to the stream. Wait. What's that? Customization menu. Ooh, here we go. Flags. No, I like this one, this shape. Nihilist Burden. Whoa, look at that bad boy. Kind of too Mad Maxy for me. I'll stick with the default one for now. Painting. Let's make it that color.
The insurgents took everything.
Or...
What about your daughter?
Ooh, that's too
They
bright.
took her too.
Nah, I like this one. Sigil. Oh, I don't have any unlocked, huh? There we go. I like that. I don't know what impact that has, but... Okay, we've read all of the journal entries. Descend into the Hound's warehouse to save Jakob. Let's take a look around here first. Wait, is there like a way to walk? not run. Oh, mouse acceleration. No. Oh, I can't turn that off. I can sprint. I know that, but... Oh, and tab pings objectives. Kind of like in Dead Space, I guess. Walk. There we go. Oh, toggle walk. There we go. Z. There we go. Well, I have to say, so far, we haven't gotten into like any big combat with like all sorts of abilities and graphical effects. But I am pleasantly surprised. Okay, the RAM usage is almost to the max of what my graphics card has, at 3.3 gigs almost. But performance, and if, for those of you who haven't seen my channel before, my computer specs are in the panels underneath the stream window. But I'll tell you quickly, I have a Ryzen 5 3600 that goes up to 4 gigahertz by itself because I have precision boost overclock enabled in the BIOS. So Ryzen 5 3600 non-X, but it boosts itself up to 4. You can see it right up there. 4 and a bit megahertz. 4 gigahertz, sorry, 4,000 and a bit megahertz. And I've got a GTX 970, which is an older graphics card. And running this in DirectX 12 made the game look blurry. Performance was okay, but the game looked blurry. I'm running it in DirectX 11. And these are my graphical settings. 1080p. Resolution scaling isn't up. Well, although I could try. Let's see if 10% resolution scaling really hurts performance that much. I've got VSync and an FPS limit set to limit the game to 60. Cinematic FPS is set to 60. Why I have it set both to 60, and I'm kind of forcing the game to run at 60. And I think I did it in the NVIDIA drivers, maybe, although I'm not sure if I did it as well in there. I saw a streamer who was trying to play... He was streaming at 1080p 60, but he was playing at 1440p 144 hertz. And that caused some issues with the game on stream. Like his capture card didn't like that, so I'm limiting myself to 60 frames per second, which is, anyway, the maximum that my capture card can do. I can't do more than 60. But I did enforce it here. I'm not letting the game run wild. I didn't change the FOV brightness. Motion blur, I turned it off. And in advanced settings, I have customized this a little bit. Dropped the shadow quality just to make sure the frame rate stays around 60. Everything's on high except anti-aliasing, which I turned off because I thought maybe that was the reason for the blur. Yeah, Digit. There are, generally speaking, more than just reasons. If I had... So there are capture cards that can go to 144 hertz or even higher at 1080p or at 1440p if you can do that. But I don't have one of those. So I'm limited to 1080p 60 max.
Rabbles not content with dodging the bad guys' bullets. They gotta be at each other's
You, the streamer, the person watching the stream, would never see above 60 frames per second. Me, the player playing the game, can play it at a higher than 60. If I had the technology for it, I could play it higher than 60 and capture it at 1080p 60.
Hey, Shira. I'm geared up and tracking down Jakub. Now, who the hell are these assholes?
They're thugs, drug runners, and child slavers. They call themselves the Hounds. And believe me, no one's gonna miss them if you put a few dozen in body bags.
Why the hell haven't you done something about them already?
Honestly, because their black market keeps our soldiers happy. And at least they're not eating their own fucking kids like the insurgents we're fighting out there.
Yeah, I met a few of them. Not so friendly.
Yeah, I would like a. I don't have a. My monitor is also a 60 frames per second one. Digi. I would like a. If I could afford it, I would like to get a brand new graphics card if they were available at regular prices, and a new capture card that would allow me to play the game at higher than 60 frames per second, and maybe a higher resolution, and a monitor that would allow me to play it higher than 60. But all of those things combined would ruin me financially. A new graphics card I would like to get anyway, even if I play at 1080p 60, just because I am limited by this graphics card in terms of like it has only 3.5 gigabytes of usable video RAM. Basically, it's a long story with the 970. Look into the you can read up online about the 970 and the issue it has with VRAM. It's a long story.
How the hell does the ECA expect traders to make do without government subsidies?
Who's this guy? Ooh. Vendors allow you to buy and sell items. Your current amount of scrap, Enoch's currency, and other resources can be found in the bottom left corner of the screen. Wait, I don't have... But it says here I've got... What's the price? Oh, 1,226. I've got only 566. I would like these because they... I don't understand what max health 20 means. Oh, DG, yeah, that's a good point. Also, I used to have, well, I still have it, but my main monitor was a 24-inch Dell monitor, IPS, and I thought, wow, this monitor looks great. I got a brand new monitor. It's still 60 FPS, but the colors on it, it's like the technology has improved, and the colors and the image quality on it are better than on that Dell. Although that Dell would still be fine today. I'm not a... what would be the correct way to say it? Snob. Do I want to sell? Yes. I basically got almost nothing for that. I can't sell this? Okay, I sold it.
What you see is what you get.
I can't afford anything right now, so let's...
Go home. You're drunk.
yeah, this place is like really, really scraped together. Are those cryopods? This is not a fancy town or anything. They really scraped this place together out of what they had.
The insurgents took everything I had left.
What about your daughter? Can she help you?
They took her too.
Oh, play together. No. Okay. That way is towards the quest. What is in here? Oh, that's the matchmaking thing. Okay. What is this? Stash. Okay, I've got nothing to put in there. Change appearance. I'd like to change my hair color. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, they went the realistic route. I can't get, like, really uh, bright eyes like you can get in Destiny. Restock ammo. Okay. Probably good that we did that before the quest. Just in case. Wonder if there's any hidden loot around here. Let's run around for a bit and take a look. Oh, what's this? Journal entry.
There's some notes here.
Textile manufacturing. Professor J.J. Karpinski, December 2159. Textile production was a crucial step to achieve self-sustainability. Initial plans assumed the production of both synthetic and natural textiles, but after the anomaly's appearance and the difficulties the colony faced with growing crops on the surface, natural textiles became unfeasible. During the early days, most textiles were made from polymers, available as a byproduct of oil refinement. Wait, there's oil on the planet? The first step in creating textiles is the spinning of the polymer into fiber form, which makes it even more durable than the polymer itself, and is accomplished through the melting of the polymer and extraction through extruder jets. Owing to the oil extracted from the bitumen sands, we have a steady supply of polymers as a byproduct of oil refinement. The machines involved in creating fibers are mostly mechanical, although they will have to be modified for manual operations since any prospect of automation has been rendered null. Without robots that can operate 24/7, we'll have to take into account that manual labor will require careful allocation of human resources, the potential for injury, and the reduction in quality and efficiency for all fiber products. It has become clear that fabric production is an immediate need for thousands of our citizens that were brought out of cryostasis during the mass awakening. These citizens have little in way of clothing except for the cryosuits, which are entirely unfit for labor and most other environmental conditions they have to endure. So they managed to extract oil on the planet, and they made themselves clothes out of oil-based polymers or something. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. People would still need clothes, and that's sort of like an in-game explanation for why we're getting all of these clothes and gear and armor and stuff like that. There is an in-game explanation for it. Okay. That's my flag. And I guess we fast travel from here, but we have a quest to do in the area.
Please, I haven't eaten for days. Do you have anything to spare? A shoe? A belt?
Are you going to eat the shoe or the belt? I have heard of that, actually. People trying to eat the leather.
Come on, I'm sweating here. I'll even share it with you.
You...
It ain't fair.
I don't have anything to help these people. I would give them the scrap that I have, but I can't. Wait.
Nothing to see here.
What are you guys doing to this guy? If I wait here, I'm pretty sure he won't drop him. And anyway, I have a feeling they're not trying to kill him. They're trying to intimidate him.
This is Hound Turf.
Okay, we're in the Hound Turf. Hound's note. This sucks. Merch won all the money I had left playing cards, and even after we caught him cheating, he still wouldn't give it back. Then this drunk Eastern European guy appeared out of nowhere, stole the vodka I was trying to use to raise money to get the F as far away from here as possible. That was after he puked on my only shirt and broke my effing gun. Wait. which sucks because Barker said that without a gun, he's not going to send me out. And since meals only go to hounds who go out, I ain't eaten more than a few worms in 2 whole days now. This really sucks. So wait, he had some money that he lost playing cards to a guy that was cheating. And then another guy from Eastern Europe appeared out of nowhere and stole the vodka he was trying to use to sell, probably, to raise money. Okay. But he said to get the F as far away from here as possible. Where would he go? Because Shira said they're kind of all living in a valley. They can't get out of the valley because of the anomaly. So where would he go? Maybe things will change once we take control of the market and people have to buy everything from us. Maybe then I won't never have to eat another worm again. Just gotta put the fear of hell in the vendors trying to organize against us. So that's what the hounds are doing. They're trying to take control of the market. You know what? I'm gonna try to be even more cheeky with that.
This is how turf.
So what did the old guy do?
Pissed off the boss, big time. Old guy's close to the Grand Marshal, too. Boss promised us double the pay.
Still gonna be a big risk. Need to get it over.
We'll rough him up just a little bit more, and then we'll drop him in the market.
Yeah, see, co-op voting. All players need to agree before proceeding to another location in co-op. Follow the prompt on screen to vote. Alternatively, you can step inside the circle to vote yes. So I'm not doing co-op, but this is a loading screen. And the reason for this is to synchronize players playing co-op. See, the game fades to black. You get a loading screen. Not only is it loading the new area, but it's also synchronizing the co-op players.
I'm looking for Jakub Dabrowski.
Go away. Listen, asshole. You got a gun pointed right at your...
Oh, yeah. Damn. How did you do that? Guy's dead. Uh-oh.
What the hell is going on out there?
No, do not want... I forget that's not how you change weapons. Okay, doesn't bring him through cover. Where did you come from? Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm still... That's why I'm moving so slow, because I was still walking. It's not a hold, it's a toggle. I'm right in the... damn it. I died. I thought I could move through that impact circle faster. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Still getting used to the controls. Not that guy. I wanted. Ah, damn it! Targeted the wrong guy with that skill. Oh, more dudes are coming in. Oh, okay. Okay, I got a uniform. It doesn't look very good, but I got a uniform. Ammo. So each arena has goals that must be completed. Okay. This is how we open the gate. Before we open the gate, let's take a look around here. Shotgun. I don't know if it's better than the one we have or if it's identical. How do I get in there? Maybe after I open the gate? I'm not seeing anything else. And I'm getting a cutscene? Yep. Oh, more dudes. Oh, these guys are close quarters melee. Pitbull. Oh, it wasn't just these dudes. Okay. Uh-oh. These guys are not bad shots. The AI is not bad so far, in my opinion. I know I'm a terrible player, but... Okay, that was badass. Oh, what the?
Now where's Jakob?
But first, where's my loot? Nope. Don't auto-equip. I want to check it out in the inventory first. Got some loot from there. There's another chest here. Oh. Okay. Crude boots unusual. Tarnished helmet common. And auto equip it. Or equips it. Oh, that doesn't look that bad, even if it's a tarnished helmet. Okay, resources are automatically picked up, and I know there's auto loot. Let's check out what we got. Rusty Marksman, but that one is better. Less rounds per minute, same amount of damage, lower crit multiplier, but higher clip size, less accuracy, more stability, more range. Yeah, no, this one's an interesting choice. The critical multiplier is lower. The reload time is slower. So where is it getting the higher firepower? I don't get where the higher firepower comes from. Is it, maybe it's the... Oh, because one is the assault rifle and one is the light machine gun? And I'm not equipping that one. Oh, this one's definitely lower. Lower clips, higher clip size, higher rounds per minute, lower damage, faster reload, higher crit multiplier. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with any of these ones because I'm gonna mark them for selling. If that's how that works, I'm not sure. Have any other stuff here? Yes, I've got another pair of boots. It says anomaly power 17. I don't know again what that is. We'll have to look into that. And I'm not going to dismantle these right now. So the way I understand how this game works, basic weapons that don't have any mods on them, you should sell. Oh, I know Poetrix. I know Poetrix. Yeah. I've been told about the guide. We'll look into it at some point. So the way I understand how loot works in this game, the basic stuff that has no mods on it, you should sell. The stuff that has mods on it, you should dismantle because you get to keep the mods. Or there's a chance that you get the mods. I don't know if it's guaranteed. And then you can use the mods and apply them to other weapons. Oh, do they stay marked? Yes, they do. Okay. Guaranteed to keep the mod. It's a permanent unlock. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I'm marking all of these basic weapons to sell later. Let's restock. Probably gonna get another cutscene here.
Nice eyes.
Hey! Whoa. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought this was the bathroom.
Okay, that's cheesy. That's definitely cheesy, but I get it.
You okay?
I had it under control.
Been a while.
I know you. Kurva! And I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shira's right now.
Sure.
Yeah, Poetrix, I know that.
All right. Come meet me there when you're ready.
I got the notification in the game. Okay,
Shira, I got Jakub out in one piece. He's on his way to you.
That old drunk just refuses to die. Well, you should come join us. We have some catching up to do.
And unfortunately, There's going to be a maintenance in about 5 minutes or 4 minutes. And although this game is... I'm playing single player, the game is always online. DRM and all of that discussion. So... yeah, I'm going to have to stop now.